Hi all, Lord Steve, Punch Out TV. How you all doing? Um, it's that week where we've got some great fights this weekend. So I want to cover one of the fights. I'm going to cover the other two fights later on this week. But it's none other than the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. Can't wait for this fight. I think this is going to be a very interesting fight. Both of the guys have been out of the ring for a year, so I'm led to believe Wilder coming back after a year out after he's lost to Tyson Fury. Excuse me. And Robert Helenius coming back after back-to-back wins over Adam Kawanaki, where he absolutely spanked him. The first one I think was an upset because I don't think a lot of people had Kawanaki to lose that fight. Well, I didn't anyway. But yeah, Robert Helenius, the Nordic Nightmare, bombed him out. So for me, this is at the Barclays Centre, Brooklyn. I know it's a pay-per-view fight, but I can't remember which network it's on. But I'll find it anyway and I'll watch it. Be interesting to see what Wilder's got left. I was watching an interview with him the other week with Malik Scott, a training video, and he says he's gone back to the basics, basic fundamentals and stuff like that. He says he feels that the time he was out of the ring, it's done him the world of good. He feels fresh and he feels ready to go. And I'm glad to see him back because he is a character. He is a character, and he's definitely, the way the heavyweights are at the moment, with Tyson Fury naming every Tom, Dick and Harry that he's fighting, but he isn't fighting anyone. You got Anthony Joshua, God knows what he's doing. If he's having time off, I don't know. There's talk of him fighting Fury, and Usyk's gone back to the Ukraine. There's only Joe Joyce really who's making a bit of a barking noise. So he's glad to have him back. I think so anyway, and because he's a knockout king, and I like the man. I like him a lot, especially when he's knocking people out. Because let's face it, who doesn't like a knockout? So he's fighting Robert Helenius, who's his former, I'm led to believe, sparring partner. I know. I was watching an interview with him with 7-8 Sports, and he was saying that he's not looking past Robert Helenius. Because some fighters do look past their opponents, i.e. Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall. He's saying he's not looking past him. He knows the kid's tough as his sparring partner, so they sort of know each other. Helenius is a big dude like Wilder, 6 foot. I think I wrote it down. 6'6". Wilder's 6'7", so there's nothing in it. Wilder's got a slight reach advantage with 83 over 79 to Robert Helenius. I want to see if Wilder uses his jab more, because I've always stressed that, to me, he's got one of the most underrated jabs. For me, just never seemed to use it enough. So it would be nice to see him if he is using that. And see what he's got left in the tank. Because, the power will still be there without shadow of a doubt. That's the last thing they say in boxing to go, is your power. So it'll be interesting to see, if he's starting to throw a few combinations and stuff. Because, like I was talking to my mate across the pond, none other than Stormy B-Man at weekend, I said to Stormy, some fighters can just rely on the power, which if you are knocking everyone out, I suppose boxers get lazy, or they don't think that they don't need to throw combinations, or,
To this day!
Sorry about that. Freaking battery went flat on my camera. That's all you need. But I'll put it back together. So yeah, quickly to wrap up then, because I think the camera's not got much battery in it. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Helenius has got a good jab. He's a long-rangey dude like Wilder. I can't see this fight going the distance at all. I'm going to predict that Wilder will get him out of there within 5 rounds. But I think Helenius could give him trouble. And I think it's a good fight to come back to. I don't think it's an easy fight. He could have got a softer touch. Like I say, Helenius is coming off 2 tremendous wins against Adam Kownacki, where he absolutely just spanked him. So yeah, it's good to see Wilder back. I hope he does win, and I hope we can see where he goes from there. But like I say, we'll see what he's got left when he steps in that ring on Saturday. But like I say, I just want to see a bit of movement from Wilder and a few combos, you know, upstairs, downstairs, get that jab working, and then cut back the arm and let that right hand go. But this is heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen in it. Helenius is no mug himself. He's got 20 knockouts out of 31 fights. He's been stopped twice. Wilder's got 41, as we all know, out of 40. 42 wins, 2 losses and a draw. So he's going to be a barn burner of a fight. Looking forward to it very much. And may the best man win. It's Loz D, Punch Out TV. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.